What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. It's your coach Jimmy G, and today the office is preoccupied, so we're here in the common area room and we're going into standards benchmark part 2, and today we're going to go over shoulder pressing and external rotation for the shoulder rotator cuffs, and then we're going to go into some ankle flexion extension just to solidify our foundations. Not feeling the best today, but we're gonna go in there and record regardless. So hopefully you guys get some value out of this. We'll come back at the end and recap. Let's go.
Up, YouTube fam, welcome back. And today we're going over the ATG standards part 2. First movement is going to be the ATG shoulder press. The whole thing here is neutral grip, where each side of the dumbbell is going to be one on the posterior and one in the anterior. So it's going to distribute your weight, the weight evenly on your deltoid, not just the front, right? When we just do normal shoulder presses. So the load is going to be even, and then what we're doing here is we contract and then boom, push through our glutes and our core as we press through. And me personally, what I do is keep the elbows tight. Keeping the elbows closer, you're going to see that the medial triceps and the lateral triceps are going to be engaged. Now, I went up to 40 pounds on each side, which came out to a little bit less than 50% of the standard. And yeah, guys, play around with it. I know Ben Patrick does it standing. I did it seated. I don't think there's any right or wrong. Just explore what you feel is best for your body. And yeah, 3 sets, 10 reps. Aim for the 50% of your body weight. 25 on each hand. All right, everybody, we have the external rotations here. We're going to use 10% of our body weight, and all we're going to do is we're going to push our elbow into our knees and hit the external rotation, which is going to use our rotator cuffs, primarily the infraspinatus and the teres minor. And that's all just going to bulletproof your upper posterior chain, right? So your shoulder blades, your rhomboids, rotator cuffs, just bulletproofing your posterior, because we as humans, we're always seated and pulled and hunched forward. So this is going to strengthen and allow us to have a solid foundation for our upper body. And that is the external rotations. Moving forward, we have the standing ankle extension. All we're going to do is 25% of our body weight for the males, or 20% for the females. We're going to stand on the box. We're going to push through the big toe and the pinky toe to give even distribution on our ankle joint. So when we step up nice and controlled and we come down to lengthen the Achilles tendon, right? We're really going to stretch it out and then intentionally push off of the big toe, pinky toe, to give that ankle even more bulletproofing, solidifying it. And that's going to transfer over to your the rest of your workout. So this is a great primer that I like to do before going into my actual workout. Actually, I don't even use the weight personally. I use the 0 and just intentionally squeeze at the top, and that's the ankle extension. All right, then we go into some ankle flexion, okay? So we did extension, now we're going to go into flexion. We're working on the tibs, the anterior tibialis. This is the first line of defense for deceleration, or when you want to stop on a dime and explode and go and get vertical. These are the first line of defenses here. So we're just learning to strengthening them through range of motion, and if you have control, you can articulate your ankle as well to just search and scan what angle are my ankle tendons weak in, because you'll notice certain pathways will be stronger than if you did a little if you let your foot collapse in, right, you let the arch collapse in, and then you were to go into ankle flexion. So you just want to play around with it, find where you can strengthen it, and you're going to hit 3 sets of 20, I believe, and that's going to be at a 20% of your body weight. So yeah, try those out. Ankle flexions, 3x20 at 10%. Knee flexion. I don't have a monkey foot and I don't have weights that I can strap on to my ankles. So what I'm using here is my mind to muscle connection. All you have to do here is you have to hip extend and then keep it locked there for you to really feel that hamstring with your mind to muscle connection. And as you kick up, radiate the hamstring, and really intentionally, you got to squeeze it and then run it through its range of motion for 10 reps. You could even choose to extend and almost kind of lock out the knee to get a full stretch in that hamstring bicep and curl it back in. Hit both sides, 3 sets of 10, and remember, be intentional. All right, and there we have it, the ATG Standards Benchmark Part 2. Like I stated before, it's kind of repetitive, but that's because the zero dents and the standards is a long process of stretching and getting the tissues to loosen up so that we're able to build a solid foundation through body weight, and then add a little weight, and then start adding some more dynamic movements to it in the standards. Personally, I like to take a little bit of each and just sprinkle it in my workouts, because I do like to still Olympic weightlift, landmine explosive movements, kettlebells, and that all just is a compound exercises that can kind of stiffen up the body. So I like to just sprinkle some of these exercises in, because a few of them that I found in the zero are very beneficial for warm-ups, dynamic warm-ups, and getting the body primed for your exercises. So I got one more video, the benchmark part 3. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. The channel is growing. Thank you to all of you for watching, and that hit the comment and hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel. Love you guys so much. Till the next video, peace.